Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a lesson idea you can do to introduce your students to the rock and roll musician Chuck Berry. This would be a great lesson to do during February Black History Month, but it's also, of course, a lesson that you can do any time of the year. So let's get into it. So when the students come in, I first start by having them listen to Johnny B. Goode, which is one of his most famous songs. So as the students are coming in and sitting down, they're listening to the music. And then I like to just talk about some background knowledge about the life of Chuck Berry. So I talk about him growing up in St. Louis, Missouri, that he was born in 1929. Most of his youth, he was growing up during segregation times. So definitely defining that for your students, and so they have a better picture of what time period he grew up in. I talked about that his first kind of inkling of becoming a musician and, getting recognized was during a talent show. He played in a talent show and people thought, he was really talented. And so that started to give him the confidence to pursue a music career. So then he actually studied with a famous jazz guitarist and got really good at guitar and, went on to be a rock and roll musician and talking about what rock and roll is and what kind of style of music that is. And then finally, I like to talk about Johnny B. Goode, which is the song that they just listened to, is one of his most famous songs. I like to talk about the song Roll Over Beethoven, which I think is hilarious. And so even in the lyrics, it says, roll over Beethoven, tell Tchaikovsky the news. And so talking about how that's a little bit of a pun and who is Beethoven and Tchaikovsky. And then also my students make the two connections. They're like, hey, I've heard this guy before. And they're like, oh, he sings Run, Run, Rudolph. And so that's always a really good connection. It makes them feel connected. And then also, good connection that makes them feel connected. That's the same thing. Anyways, and then also that Johnny B. Goode is actually in Back to the Future. So some students, some of my older students, have seen that movie and they make the connection with that too. Then I'd like to show them a video, and this is an original video of Chuck Berry singing Johnny B. Goode on a TV show, and so you get to actually see him in action. He does a lot of that old school kind of rock and roll moves with the guitar, which is really fun. So now we've talked about the background and life of Chuck Berry. We've taken a look at Johnny B. Goode in a little bit more context. And then I like to do a activity with Johnny B. Goode, and I like to do a tennis ball routine. So what I have them do is listen to Johnny B. Goode again, and I show them the form of the music. So the form goes verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus. And so we talk about what a verse is, what a chorus is, what's a bridge, and what are those purposes. Then I have them listen through and kind of follow along with that form. And then after that, we start breaking down some of the tennis ball routine. First up, what I have the students do is just kind of walk through the movements without one. So for the verse, it's always going to be just bounce catch. Da 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 da. Bounce and catch and bounce and catch and bounce and catch. Okay, just bounce catch. Super simple, helps them feel the beat and things like that. Then the chorus, the go, go, Johnny, go, go. What they're going to do is they're going to pass their tennis ball back and forth. So it'll be go, go, Johnny, go, go on every go. And it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but they start to anticipate when it's going to be go. Go, Johnny, go, go, Johnny, be good. And then that just repeats. We do the bounce catch again for verse, and then the chorus, we go back and forth. The bridge is where it gets a little exciting. So this is going to be the big guitar solo, and what you're going to do is it opens up like you're going to play air guitar, and you're going to do whole notes first. Then 2 half notes, quarter, 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 quarter. So it goes whole note, half, half, quarter, quarter, quarter. Okay? Then they're going to toss up, catch, bounce, catch, around, then again, up, catch, down, catch, around. Then the whole thing repeats again. Try not to be dazzled by my instrumental singing. Up, catch, down, catch, around. around. And then it just goes back to the verse with the bounce catch and then the chorus at the end with go Johnny go. There's a little bit of an outro at the end and I just let the students either freestyle or just kind of let it fade out. I don't really have them do anything at the outro. Okay, so here's what it looks like a little bit with this. So we have bounce, catch, the go Johnny go, go Johnny go, go Johnny go, go. And then the bridge, they just hold their tennis ball, whole note, half, quarter, quarter up, catch, down, catch, around, up, catch, down, catch, around. And that's it. And they have a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys do too. All right, super simple. This is actually part of my rock and roll unit. So I highlight Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, Tina Turner, and the Beatles. And so that is part of it if you are interested in any of the graphics. But you obviously don't need it because I just told you how to do all of it. And I hope that you guys have so much fun with this lesson. Happy Black History Month, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.